Hi guys, hi girls. Hope you're doing well. So today's story is Angus and the Ducks by Marjorie Flack. And when Mrs. Brewster was a little girl, she had a little dog just like Angus. So we had this book in our collection since my teenagers were toddlers. Angus and the Ducks. Once there was a very young little dog whose name was Angus because his mother and father came from Scotland. Although the rest of Angus was quite small, his head was very large, and so were his feet. Angus was curious about many places and many things. He was curious about what lived under the sofa and in dark corners. He was curious about things which come apart and those things which don't come apart, such as slippers and gentlemen's suspenders and things like that. Who was the little dog in the mirror? Angus was also curious about things outdoors, but he could not find out much about them because of a leash. The leash was fastened at one end to the collar around his neck, and at the other end to somebody else. But Angus was most curious of all about a noise which came from the other side of the large green hedge at the end of the garden. The noise usually sounded like this: quack, quack, quackity quack. But sometimes it sounded like this: quackity 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 quack. One day, the door between the outdoors and indoors was left open by mistake, and out went Angus without the leash, or somebody else. Down the little path he ran until he came to the large green hedge at the end of the garden. He tried to go around it, but it was much too long. He tried to go over it, but it was much too high. So Angus went under the large green hedge and came out on the other side. There, directly in front of him, were two white ducks. They were marching forward, 1 foot up and 1 foot down. Quack, quack, quackity quack. Angus said, "Woof!" Away went the ducks, all of a flutter. Quackity, 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 quackity. Angus followed after. Soon the ducks stopped by a stone watering trough under a mulberry tree. Angus stopped too. Each duck dipped a yellow bill in the clear, cool water. Angus watched. Each duck took a long drink of the cool, clear water. Still Angus watched. Each duck took another long drink of cool, clear water. Then Angus said, "Woof!" Away the ducks scuttled, and Angus lapped the cool, clear water. Birds sang in the mulberry tree. The sun made patterns through the leaves over the grass, and the ducks walked together. Quack, quack, quack. Then hiss, hiss. scrambled under the large green hedge, scurried up the little path, scampered into the house, and crawled under the sofa and hid for exactly 3 minutes. And when he came out, he was not curious about what was over the hedge at all. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please remember to be kind to your grown-ups and your siblings, your brothers and sisters. Help out around the house. Have a exciting day. Get outside and get some fresh air and some exercise, hopefully. Read some books, color some pictures, play some games, build with Legos, or play with your dolls. Just stay busy and have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.